So it's History Week here on the Camera Bandits, and I knew straight away, for once, what I was going to do a video about, and it is the London Underground. If you know me, you might know that I quite like the London Underground. It's one of my favourite places. I even have like a tube map there. So here is some history and just some random facts about the London Underground. Also, sorry there's some light glare. It's like I'm reading from my laptop and it's down here, so. The first line built was the Metropolitan line, which was built in 1863, and that is, which colour is that? It's the purpley coloured one. That was closely followed by the Circle line, which was to open in 1884. 1884, yeah. Fact about the Circle line, you can't actually travel the Circle line in a full circle anymore because they cut it off somewhere, I don't know. You used to be able to get on at one station and stay on that train and then come back and go back to that station, but you can't do that anymore. In 1898, Waterloo and City Station opened, which is awesome. It's also around that time that Charing Cross, Euston and others, I think it was Hampstead, got powers to build. I've had to move rooms, don't ask, and I'm actually bending down like quite a lot. Like, look, you can't see me and I have nowhere else to put the camera, so yeah. From there, lines kind of get like extended. They just like go off on one and like all around London. Each line happens. It does a thing, I don't know. But then it's also around that time that the Circle line becomes independent. Hell yeah, independence for the Circle line. Yeah, it becomes independent from, what line was it on? It becomes independent and comes on tube maps as like separate surface. So yeah, independence. In 1956, the government granted approval to make the Victoria line, which then appears 12 years later in 1968. In 1979, the Jubilee line opens between Baker Street and Charing Cross, I think that's right, and it takes over the Bakerloo line to Stanmore, I think it is. Yeah. Then in 1986, the Piccadilly line opens, and a year after it opens, there is a fire on an escalator. And then in 2003, the Oyster card happens, so yeah, Oyster card. Now, I don't know how long this video is, so I'm just going to say some random facts about the tube now. The average speed on the London Underground is 20.5 miles an hour, that's including the stops, except for on the Metropolitan line, which can go up to 60 miles per hour. The deepest station is 58.5 metres down, which is Hampstead on the Northern line. Outside Earl's Court Station, there is actually an old police box, and people like to take pictures next to it because it looks like the TARDIS. One of the early names proposed for Victoria line was the Viking line, which I think they should have kept, to be honest. And I think we're going to stop there. Thanks for watching. I hope you are informed on the London underneath ground train stuff. Okay, bye.